Hi, everyone. In today's world, people seem to care more about Justin Trudeau's jawline than they do about his environmental stances, right? His stance on environmental issues. People seem to care more about Trump's meal plan than his tax plan. But I push back on this. I don't think that people actually care more about those trivial things. People do care about the issues that matter to them. But we're not equipped to be able to instrumentalize, right? To be able to operationalize. We're not equipped to be instrumental in change, right? And there's some kind of disconnect going on there. We're not finding ways to make ourselves useful. So that's where the topic of tax choice comes in. And now, I know I just mentioned tax. Don't everybody get up at once and get excited. You know, I know you're all excited about taxes because you get to pay them. And they're coming up too. April, right? But yeah, tax choice is the idea that you can reallocate a small portion of your tax money that's in the budget from one category to another. So the idea is to have taxpayers have in their forms, in their property tax forms, a little supplement, right? A little supplementary form that they fill out just like on there, right? With a check mark and an X. This little stick figure I crafted myself is named taxpayer conveniently. And taxpayer decides that he's not too concerned about parks, recreation, community, and culture, pretty happy with the funding, pretty happy with how they're being provided, but really wants improvements to fire rescue. And the public library in that town has like gold statues out front. They just don't need any more money. So that's why taxpayer decides to reallocate some money. Now, what does that do in terms of practical implications? Well, it works on accountability because public figures become more accountable to the taxpayer when the taxpayer makes a choice about where their funding goes, right? And working on that accountability gives us more democratic rights. It takes away from political apathy, right? It allows us to care more about those issues. It gives us another area instead of just voting, right? It gives us somewhere else that we can go with that money. And so it gives you more choice. Thank you.